Hey guys, so today we're back with another episode of Deadlift Everyday. Today is day 17, and I want to start off with showing you some extra work which I did yesterday in the afternoon after my deadlift session in the morning. This pull-up variation was completely new to me. I've done them before with a neutral grip, but those were all with a narrow grip. And they actually felt surprisingly good. So I worked up to a top single here. The dumbbell presses were done for the second week in a row now, and I managed to beat last week's reps. Given that it's a new exercise, kind of expected, it's just getting into the groove with a new exercise will yield you some extra weight or reps the next time around you do them. So that was all done as some extra work. And being in another gym is always a nice change of pace. Now the topic I wanted to talk about today, and also a question I've been asked a few times, is about fatigue management and how I go about it. Well, the answer is quite simple, and that is exercise variation. It is commonly known that if you do the same exact movement over and over again, especially with a high intensity, meaning a high percentage of your 1RM, or multiple reps set close to failure, you're more prone to overuse injuries. And just by rotating exercises, you prevent this from happening. And of course, it is not 100% foolproof, but in my opinion, it does the job very well. So what I do is the following. On day 1, I may do the conventional deadlift. On day 2, I do the trap bar deadlift. On day 3, I do a 5-second pause conventional deadlift. On day 4, I do a block pull, and so on. There are many variations to this, as you can strictly adhere to a specific rotation, so that every day has its specific variation, or you can just play it by feel, and that's what I do. On days I feel exceptionally good, I may shoot for a PR. On days I feel tired or have some aches and pains, I may go for a variation which severely limits the load, like a 5-second pause deadlift. Another thing I like to play with is training without a belt. I will do a lot of my deadlifts without a belt because that also limits the amount of weight I can use, and thus decreases the amount of stress I put on my body. So that's pretty much all there is to it. And so far it's working really, really well for me. So for the training session of today, I worked up on the snatch grip deadlift with a belt, and I still hit 210 kilos for a single, which is not bad given that my PR is 215 kilos on this exercise. Could have gone to 217.5 for a PR, but not quite sure if I would have got that one. So I'll save that one for another day. Well, that's all I have for today. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.